For the mini shoot, more I'm involved as far as the music is concerned. It inspired me by being here to write again, and that's the piece of music that they're using.
And I've been researching the music for that time, for months now, and picking out all the kinds of stuff that would be used and sung at that time. And I just felt there was nothing that was actually tied to the film itself. There was nothing relating directly to it, and that's why I called it and wrote it Once Upon a Time in Fife, which is the one you heard us rehearsing there, which apparently is going to get used in the film, and we're going to start recording it on Tuesday. I'm notorious for writing one song every 10 years. So this is my 10th year song again.
I reckon that
That's the mini shoot set in miniature. It's, in order to shoot, for instance, through this way with your camera, this wall might have to move a little.
Well, I did make it. Again, I bought it from a shop, a modern shop, and then copied the pattern on the book. Fabulous! So I was quite chuffed at that.
When they're talking about this couple, obviously the main characters of the story so far, that they're doing the mini shoot for, we've described in finite detail about how these two should present. Normally a playwright would just get on with it in the backs, in the dark, dingy room somewhere and get on with it, but this way it's opened up for other people to have an input with ideas and stuff, and that's been incredibly empowering.
Since I was 15 years old, I've always thought of myself as a writer. Never ever believed it until this year.
For the mini shoot in a couple of weeks, that will be an entirely new experience with the cameras and all of that kind of thing.
Whatever's being filmed, with the main characters for the mini shoot, the rest of us are going to be on the periphery, and we'll be having just as much a laugh and as much fun as we usually do.
In the mini shoot, there's a boy who I think he's going to walk over this path, and everybody's going to throw stones at him. And we're just going to act like a family and pretending to watch a real show.
Well, this morning I left the house at about 8:30 for to come down here, which is Buckhaven Theatre. When we first came, the people who were in the mini shoot were already through practising. They were in full costume and practising on the stage. Helen spoke us through what parts everybody that's on the stage, not the actors, it's all the technical side of things, what all the equipment is and how it works and what responsibilities, what roles everybody has. It's so great to see it all coming together and everybody in full costume. It's hard to see through the crowd that's there actually on the stage in front of the actors. So having the screen at the side, it's just like watching a production on STV. It's like, wow, this is real. We know them. We've been in the classroom with them for months. They're just ordinary people like us.
Even though it's a mini shoot, there's a lot involved. The cameramen, the sound men and gophers and everything else in there. There's so many people that do jobs that don't realise are there.
The community is just really pulled together and it's given people a sense of purpose.
Never having been involved in any filmmaking before today, all of us long as I've seen it in television programmes, documentaries, to physically be a part of it, as one member of the community that has come together to help create this, along with the professional people, it feels fantastic. It feels good to see your ideas coming to life in the shoot. I wouldn't have missed today for the world.
I've learned more about filmmaking in how many, maybe 3 or 4 months than I ever thought I would know in my life.
If the project gets the funding, we'll be here right till the very end, because it's something that you can carry through your life and say, I was in a film. And to be able to say that maybe to your grandchildren, or even to have it on disc or whatever, I think, wow, what a legacy to leave,